It's Friday, December 18th, and time for Mike's Minutes. It's hard to believe that we're halfway through our Rotary year. I thought it appropriate today to take time to look back to July and see what we've done, and then look forward to June to see where we're going to go. As I look back at July, I was astounded at all the activities, events, and things that we've done. I think you will be too. Following are a series of slides that highlight some of those activities and events. So please, sit back, enjoy the slides, and I'll be back with you soon. Our Rotary International theme this year is Rotary Opens Opportunities. Last year, when the theme was introduced, little did we know how many new opportunities that would be open to us. You have taken advantage of those opportunities and continued to be involved and engaged in your communities. This year, we have introduced a number of new initiatives. Since meeting in person is difficult, I am using Mike's Minutes as a means of keeping in touch with you and letting you know what we are doing in the district and important events that you might want to be involved in. To protect your health, we conducted all of our district governor visits this year virtually. This also allowed for every Cub to experiment with Zoom and virtual meetings. Last year, PDG Cindy Cioce and DGN Andreas Goyanis discussed how the district can upgrade our digital message and reach more people. They also discussed how we can help our Rotarians find jobs. The outcome of those discussions are the new RotaryCentralFlorida.org and our Rotary Works program. Rotary Works is Rotarians helping Rotarians find a job and assist in career changes. Our district Rotary Works program is open for business. Please participate if you're looking for a job or wish to be a coach. We participated in the new zone initiative called Youth Plus Peace in Action. Your individual and club generosity helped launch the Zone program. This program is developing, and we expect to learn more about it in the near future. Creating Pathways to Understanding is our district's long-term program to create pathways to understanding that are inclusive of ideas, ways, and means to enhance diversity, equity, inclusion, and peace building. We have established a council of proven leaders with diverse cultural and ethnic backgrounds and experiences to determine the way ahead for our district. This is an extremely critical program for our district and our communities. Your involvement and engagement are welcome. On Veterans Day, to honor our veterans and their families, we released a video of our tour of the Eisenhower Center in the Villages, led by Colonel Retired Harry Lumpkin. We all learned a lot and enjoyed the many displays and mementos. We thank Harry for his wonderful explanations that made the displays come alive. Thanks to Dennis Vecchia, our treasurer, we were able to quickly open a district disaster relief fund to aid those in need during the hurricanes this year. We also participated in the international project to aid schools in Kosovo. Projects continuing from last year include updating our district and club database, the DACDB. Thanks to PDG Cindy for untiring work in improving our DACDB and helping to train our members in using it. We started off the year in July with our Vibrant Club Workshop, with presentations from Seminole County Sheriff Dennis Lima informing us about the opioid crisis in our nation and focusing on the issues facing Central Florida. Director Peter Kyle joined us and discussed current issues at Rotary International, including the new Youth Plus Peace in Action program and the Rotary International Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Task Force. In August, Director Stephanie Urchik told us about the Rotary International Strategic Action Plan and assisted us in developing annual plans for our clubs based on the RI Action Plan. Our thanks to District Trainer PDG Dan Semenza. He's done marvelous work for everything we're doing in training this year as we moved from an in-person to a completely virtual training format. In membership, we started the year with 1,697 members. We gained 81 new members, but we lost 78, finishing the year at 1,700 members. Gaining 81 members is quite remarkable, given the COVID restrictions. We started a new satellite club, the Rotary Satellite Club of the travel industry. Thanks and congratulations to Phyllis Tess and the members of the travel club. A big thanks also to our district membership team of George Stewart, Kevin Shendock, and led by Rich Ungaro. Great job. We are also sending all of our new members a short video about Rotary and our district. We also thank our district foundation team led by Alex Sakharov. This year, Michael Franklin came up with the idea to have a virtual marathon to help raise funds for Polio Plus. Many of you participated, and your efforts increased our donations to Polio Plus. We have 29 district grants at the club level. For global grants, so far this year, we were able to take the opportunity that RI provided to support COVID relief efforts, and were able to support a global grant for over $36,000 to assist in purchasing equipment for our partners at Advent Health to keep our healthcare people safe. Thanks to PDG Joe Weber, PDG Cindy Siosi, Ruth Bowling, and Dr. Alex Sakharov, and the 10 supporting clubs for securing this global grant. We opened 2 new global grants, one for the Diabetes Education Program at the Advent Health Waterman Community Clinic in Eustis, sponsored by Dick Phoebus and the Rotary Club of the Villages, and the Hope and Healing Center in Seminole County, sponsored by Julia Kaufman and the Rotary Club of Seminole County South. Our public image team of Jeffrey Blydenberg, Stephanie Furnon, and Tim Treat have been busy promoting our public image and providing support wherever needed. Tim heads up our Feed 10 Million program. So far this year, we've contributed over 160,000 meals. Please send Tim your information about the programs your club is doing to help feed those in need. This year has been challenging for our youth services team in many areas, but DGD Don Harris and the team have performed marvelously. The Celebration High School Interact Club hosted a Global Interact Summit in November. It was a great program with an introduction from RI President Holger Knock and the keynote address by RI President-elect Shaker Mehta. Congratulations and thanks to President Brandon Cunningham, Gabe De Silva, Natalie Wood, Chow Esmeraldi, and the rest of the members of the Celebration High School Interact Club for a super program. Our special thanks to Bill Stack of the Rotary Club of Seminole South and John Cunningham of the Rotary Club of Celebration for their support and leadership. The Rotary Youth Exchange team provided an excellent video of the exchange program to all of our members. We are hoping that we'll be able to have an exchange program in 2021-2022. Looking ahead, we are continuing with current programs and initiatives, while we are also entering a period of transition from the leadership of 2020-2021 to 2021-2022. Mike's Minutes, the district's Rotary Works, and Creating Pathways to Understanding programs will continue. We will continue to monitor the zone's Youth Plus Peace and Action program. DGE Barry Gaynor will start the training programs for the presidents-elect and club directions and officers. The district PETS training will be on January 23rd, 2021. This will be followed by the Florida PETS training program, which starts on February 13th with the opening session, continues for the next 2 weeks on varying schedules, and concludes on March 6th with the closing ceremony. The PETS schedule for the AGs and PEs is included in the events calendar attached to the email. Training for club directors and officers will be held on April 17th, 2021. As we saw from our first 6 months figure, we did well in gaining new members, but fell short in retaining members. Therefore, we will need to pay more attention to keeping the members that we have and continuing to grow. We still have the opportunity to grow by planting satellite clubs focused on veterans, people employed in the same company, in underserved areas, and Rotaract clubs. We are also looking forward to having a second Global Interact Summit in the spring. Eddie Fernandez of the Rotary Club of Lake Buena Vista and his team are hard at work planning as close to a Rotary Youth Leadership Academy experience as we can have this year with limited in-person contact. He is looking forward to focusing on mental health and leadership. I know that Eddie and the team will develop a meaningful and excellent program for our youth. We know that it will not be a typical RILA experience, but we will make it as good as we can. We will keep a close watch on developments in Rotary Youth Exchange and let everyone know as soon as we hear anything. Starting in January, we are going to work with the theme of creating a culture of giving in our clubs. In the December District Foundation newsletter, Alex Sakharoff has an excellent description of how to use the club recognition summary as a means to develop a program to share foundation points among members to help them achieve Paul Harris recognition and the club a 100% Paul Harris Fellow Club status. We will talk more about this in the future. Our district's grants workshop is on Thursday, January 14th, 2021, from 7 to 9 p.m. Clubs will receive their DDF totals for 2021-2022 at this workshop. On Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021, from 6 to 7 p.m., our Cleft Lip and Palate program will be one of the 3 programs highlighted in the Zone 34 webinar. Please join us for this unique opportunity. Thanks to Ruth Bowling, Dick Phoebus, and Paul Ferno for all of their hard work and selfless efforts giving to this life-changing program. Our next Global Grants Workshop is on Thursday, March 25th, 2021, from 7 to 9 p.m. Our global grants for the Diabetes Education Program at the Waterman Community Clinic in Eustis and the Hope and Healing Center in Seminole County remain open to accepting DDF contributions. Our district conference is on Saturday, May 15th, 2021. We are planning for both an in-person and virtual conference. It will be held at UCF in the Pegasus Ballroom area. Director Stephanie Urchick will be our guest. Dr. Alexander Cartwright, UCF President, will be our keynote speaker. Possible topics are as shown on the slide. Many thanks to PDG A.J. Range for all that he has done to help us at UCF. Please feel free to contact me by any of the means shown here. I will do my best to answer your questions. As you can see, our members have been very busy these past few months. I'm very proud of each of you and what you've accomplished in extraordinarily difficult times. You make a positive difference in someone's life every day, and I thank you for that. Mike's Minutes is going to take a brief holiday for 2 weeks, and we'll be back with you on Friday, January 8th, 2021. And until then, enjoy your friends and family. Have a wonderful holiday period. For those that are celebrating Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and have a wonderful New Year. And so, until next year, be safe, have fun, and stay healthy.